finally, well, I finally made it. Uh, Let me see if I can get the live feed. Okay, there I am. Well, nothing is working right this morning. It didn't want to let me. There it is. Okay, so rainy today, rainy tomorrow. So today is Tuesday morning, February the 11th. So this isn't the first time I've been on with y'all through the road hazards or whatever that was. I guess there's just, well, they're working on 820 around there, so that's what that was. And then normal traffic on 30 as you get closer to town, that that creates a huge problem. And James is in. Besides that, everything is lovely. John is in. Traffic in Fort Worth, and as you get close to town, is just a nightmare. Out there, northeast part of town by Northeast Mall, that's a nightmare. So Janie's in. So it's supposed to rain for the next 2 days, today and tomorrow, I believe. 65% today, 75% tomorrow. Today it's only going to be 49. It's 44 right now. So you just have to be careful and be alert out there. Make sure you got plenty of gas in the car in case you get stuck out there like I did. I don't know of anything that is pressing in the news. We hadn't looked at Channel 8 for a while. There's Channel 5. See what they have to allow. One dead in Arizona after jail hits plane. After jet hits plane parked at. Why are they having all these? The media, if it's even a little air crash, nothing big, they're going to report it. That's the left media still trying to just do damage. Do they not know we're smarter than that? Pope Francis responds to Trump's mass deportation policy. That probably didn't go good. So that Maverick guy is now playing for the Lakers. I still don't understand why they did that deal. I don't guess anybody knows. Okay, so there's nothing on Channel 5. I can't even find Channel 8. I know I've got it. There it is. ABC. I don't like the way they do their formats. You can't, doesn't have like a lead story. Well, so much for that. There's nothing on that either. I don't see how they get people to watch it. Anyway, we won't worry about that. So, another dead day here at the detail shop. There's nothing going on here. Anything going on with y'all out there? John, what's the weather like where you're at? Or anybody got any weather? I can post the weather app while we're talking. Seeing how we have people all over the world, you get different weather reports. I got a message from Chick Salad Chick thanking us for coming in. Super. Thank y'all. Okay. Found the app. Okay, here's our weather deal. Don't have very much to report there. Yeah, there's nothing happening anywhere that I can tell. Is that Patrick Mahomes? Jalen Hurts and Patrick Mahomes have strong ties to Texas, a state known for producing elite football talent. Mahomes was born in Tyler. That's where Earl Campbell was. Hurts was born in Houston. Those are both fine young men. Now, who are they sitting next to? That's Earl Campbell. That's a pretty good photo. Okay, anybody? There's Charlie Guerin. What's he got going? Advocating for the Fort Worth Fire Department. Oh, Charlie. He promised me we're going to get lots more money this year for Larry's kids. Well, I guess all of the out-of-town visitors are back to their home cities and states. We get people come show their cattle and their wares from all over the world. What's going on here? My phone just sometimes does its own thing. You don't even have to. Ron says, watching the Super Bowl halftime show, I wonder if we had a halftime without one single black, what would be labeled racist? I don't understand what he's saying there. That's a racist deal. I hope that's not on our group. No. Charles Johnston. What's the new Facebook rule? Oh, you got to do something to keep them from using your name. Okay, I got to go up to the front office and pick up some mail they said I had. I forgot it yesterday. So I will, well, let's do the sponsors and then I'll mosey up front. There's Winstead Paint and Body. They're on White Settlement Road. Scott's our IT guy. Fort Worth Florist. Valentine's Day, what's today? The 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Y'all need to get them flowers. Call Fort Worth Florist. Alpha Design and Build is Lance Sanders. They'll add a room, add a second story. He does commercial and residential. Phelps Family Auto Care, they're in the Burleson area, and we sure do get a lot of good reviews from them. G2 Garage is in the White Settlement area. Chris and his team out there really take care of you. And there's a new client special. Stroud Auto Supply, that's Danny Stroud. They're over in the Haltom City, Riverside area. I actually bought auto parts there when I was 16 or 17 years old. Casey Crawl Insurance, they're our Medicaid and Medicare insurance people. Schwartz and Hanson is our architectural firm. Rex's Bar and Grill is Rex Benson. That's in the old Macaroni Grill, 1500 South University Drive. Raines Plumbing is a family-owned plumbing company. They sure do a good job with all their people, I guess, because last week I had 3 good reviews on Raines. Charlie Guerin's Railhead Barbecue. Charlie is a director on my board of directors for Larry's Kids. Also the state rep. Great barbecue place, and he's a good guy. Optimist Club of Fort Worth, they do lots of good stuff for kids. Passport Getaways, if you want to go see Europe, or you want to take a cruise or go out to Vegas, let Passport Getaways do all the legwork, and all you got to do is supply the money and enjoy the trip. K Ranch Roofing, Jorge Hernandez owns that company, and Bree is the lady that will set up your appointment. If you think you've got roof damage, you just call and she'll send somebody out there. They don't charge you for that. There's Old South Pancake House. That's another Rex Benson owned restaurant. He has one on University, which has been there since '62, and there's a one out in Burleson. The one on University is open 24/7. Jenny Stewart has State Farm Insurance. You need to call and get a quote. These insurance companies are really competing to try to get your business, so call Jenny Stewart and she'll get somebody to take care of you. Ross Electric, that's Brandon Ross. Cross Electric, that's Brandon Cross, family-owned electrician. We've had a lot of good reviews off of them. Express Dent, Dick Regester started that company 40-something years ago or 30-something years ago. He now lives in Florida, but his operating partner is Eric. They're over on White Settlement Road. You got door dings, hail damage, any of that stuff, take it over and let Eric fix it for you. Fort Worth Lumber is on South Freeway 35. If you need building plans, materials, anything has to do with building, they can take care of you. Richard Carr's nephew, Dickie Carr, has a business, Grateful for Your Trees. They do anything to do with trees, they do it. And he needs business, so I told him I'd tell you all he needs business. Dickie Carr Sand and Gravel is Pat and Richard Carr. Very active in our community on all things. Just good all around people. Steve Coburn, Coburn's Catering. They just finished up about a 2 or 3 week deal at the stock show, but they're geared up and ready to go. Give them a call. Bert Ladner Real Estate. Wes Williams works out of that office. Wes is also on the board of directors for Larry's Kids. A-Bird AC and Heating, that's Dub Peacock's company. If you need to get your heat and air unit checked, you just need to call and get an appointment so they can come out and take a look. Eric Walsh is another realtor. He's also on the board of Larry's Kids. Great guy, does a lot of great things for the city. Okay, so I will be back. What is it now? It's 8. Where's my clock? 8:24. About 9:30 or so. Y'all come see me if you're